Welcome to Wild World News.
All right. Let's see this verdict.
All rise for the jury. Please be seated. Members of the jury, I understand you have a verdict. Members of the jury, I will now read the verdicts as they will appear in the permanent records of the 4th Judicial District. State of Minnesota, County of Hennepin, District Court, 4th Judicial District. State of Minnesota Plaintiff versus Derek Michael Chauvin, Defendant. Verdict, Count 1. Court File Number 27, CR 20-12646. We, the jury, in the above entitled matter as to Count 1, unintentional second-degree murder while committing a felony, find the defendant guilty. This verdict agreed to this 20th day of April 2021 at 1:44 p.m. Signed, juror foreperson, juror number 19. Same caption, verdict, count 2. We, the jury, in the above entitled matter as to count 2, third-degree murder, perpetrating an eminently dangerous act, find the defendant guilty. This verdict agreed to this 20th day of April 2021 at 1:45 p.m. Signed by jury foreperson, juror number 19. Same caption, verdict, count 3. We, the jury, in the above entitled matter as to count 3, second-degree manslaughter, culpable negligence, creating an unreasonable risk, find the defendant guilty. This verdict agreed to this 20th day of April 2021 at 1:45 p.m. Jury foreperson 019. Members of the jury, I'm now going to ask you individually if these are your true and correct verdicts. Please respond yes or no. Juror number 2, are these your true and correct verdicts?
Yes.
Juror number 9, are these your true and correct verdicts?
Yes.
Juror number 19, are these your true and correct verdicts?
Yes.
Juror number 27, are these your true and correct verdicts?
Yes.
Juror number 44, are these your true and correct verdicts?
Yes.
Juror number 52, are these your true and correct verdicts?
Yes.
Juror number 55, are these your true and correct verdicts?
Yes.
Juror number 79, are these your true and correct verdicts?
Yes.
Juror number 85, are these your true and correct verdicts?
Yes.
Juror number 89, are these your true and correct verdicts?
Yes.
Juror number 91, are these your true and correct verdicts?
Yes.
Juror number 92, are these your true and correct verdicts?
Yes.
Are these your verdicts, so say you one, so say you all?
Yes.
Members of the jury, I find that the verdicts as read reflect the will of the jury and will be filed accordingly. I have to thank you on behalf of the people of the state of Minnesota for not only jury service, but heavy-duty jury service. What I'm going to ask you to do now is to follow the deputy back into your usual room, and I will join you in a few minutes to answer questions and to advise you further. So, all rise for the jury.
Heavy damn duty. The trial the story that made the streets of America erupt in violence.
All right, be seated.
I tell you this.
With the guilty verdicts returned, we're going to have Blakely, you may file a written argument as to Blakely factors within 1 week. The court will issue findings on the Blakely factors, the factual findings, 1 week after that. We'll order a PSI immediately, returnable in 4 weeks. And we will also have a briefing on, after you get the PSI, 6 weeks from now, and then 8 weeks from now, we will have sentencing. We'll get you the exact dates in a scheduling order. Is there a motion on behalf of the state?
The state would move to have the court revoke the defendant's bail and remand him into custody pending sentencing.
Bail is revoked, bond is discharged, and the defendant is remanded to the custody of the Hennepin County Sheriff. Anything further?
All right.
Thank you.
I tell you this, y'all know as well as I do, if they did not find him guilty, we would have had another
We're adjourned.
slew of riots all over. We already know that. I have not been, I was asked to give my reaction and thoughts on this by several of you, so I am. I have not been watching the trial. I haven't been following the trial, although I have seen clips here and there of certain things. The whole case of the drugs in his system, is that what caused it? Was his knee on his shoulder at one point, then on his neck, or was it on his shoulder from one angle, but it appeared to be on his neck from the other angle, and all this other stuff. So I haven't been following it, but I've seen clips of this and that. So, the way I see it, from what I've seen, justice was served with that. Who knows what type of sentence he's going to get or whatever. We'll wait for that to see if people are people are up in arms about that. Will the sentence be too light? Will it not be? Will it be super heavy? Will they make an example? Who knows what's going to happen? But let me know when it comes out what his sentence is. Maybe I'll do a video on it. Maybe I won't. But, you guys asked for this, so I'm giving it to you. I'm going to go check out some other videos and see what other people thought. I'm going to check out the twins. That's up here. That's up here as a suggested video. Ben Shapiro's on here. I'll check his out. He's always got interesting things to say. I'm going to check out Roland Martin. I'm going to see what he has to say. Yeah, these three I'm going to check out. I watch a few different political channels. Those are three of them that I watch. As we know, they have different opinions on all of those channels. I watch a few others. I like to see what other people's take on something that I, really am not an expert in and don't follow a lot of. I find that if I follow politics too much, I tend to get agitated a lot and angry a lot. So I don't want to put my head in the sand, but I don't want to be too involved in it to where, I can't. I feel like sometimes people can't even really enjoy their lives because they're so up in arms about what the president said, what he did, and what the vice president did and said, and what happened in this trial, what happened in that trial. We need to be cognizant. We need to be aware of these things that are going on in our lives so that we can make the right moves. But I just think getting too involved. That's why I don't have a political channel. It's just not like that way. Who knows? Maybe one day I will. But until then, from time to time I'll do videos like this. Post your comments down below on the verdict. 10 million subscribers. Whoa.